He left him half dead. This man is in a mess. And if not lifted up, that's what we're talking about, if lift, rising above our situation, if we are, if this man is not lifted up and taken care of, he's going to die on the side of the road. That's his destiny, is death. Now, finally, as he's laying there bleeding, he's laying there hurt, he's laying there, he's lost everything he's had. Help, they seen the condition I was in. They seen me bleeding. They seen me dying. They knew what kind of condition I was in, that if I was left here much longer, I would die. And yet they keep passing me by. And you feel rejected. You feel alone. You feel hopeless. Because if people of your own kind and people who are supposed to be religious people are passing you by, then that loneliness sets in, and hopelessness, and all these things begin to set in. Until someone came by, and it was a Samaritan. Now, not much hope probably sparked in his heart, because the Samaritans and the Jewish people were racist toward one another. And so, hey, this guy's going to pass me by too, because, this guy's a racist. This guy's not going to help me out. But it was that man, what we know as the Good Samaritan, who stopped and reached down, lifting him up, putting him on his donkey, taking him to a place where he could receive help. Now, there are times that we are the ones who sees the other in need, and we should be that neighbor, reaching down and lifting them up and helping them in their time of need. But tonight I'm talking to those who are the ones that are down, the ones that have been injured, are beat up, the ones who are confused, are been hurt, criticized, lied about, robbed, rejected. You've been stripped of your dignity or your identity. You've been left humiliated. You've been rejected. You've been passed by. You feel hopeless. And you are that certain individual. Amen. Because sometimes life has a way of beating us up. And at other times it's through other people. It might be the results of this virus. Lonely like no one cares. There's no strength in you, in yourself. You have no strength left within yourself to lift yourself up. Right? If this man could have lifted himself up and went to a place to get help, he knew what kind of condition he was in. He could feel the life leaving his body. He knew what kind of condition, but he didn't have the strength to get up on his own and take himself to a place to get help. He had to have somebody lift him up. Somebody take him to the place where he could reach. And maybe that's where you're at. There's no strength in you to lift yourself up. You're half dead. You're broken. You don't have the strength to get up. And sometimes it's hard to get up out of bed in the morning. I'm not talking about because you're tired. I'm talking about you don't have the strength, and it's because you really don't want